Hey guys, mine's Jay Fierce. Welcome to another video, and today we are reacting to My Terrible Mouth Accident by Let Me Explain Studios. I can't relate to this at all. Like, I've never had any problems with my mouth. Yeah, I've never had a problem with my mouth. I've had a problem with, like, my wrists, where I've accidentally, like, broken them, but you know, that has nothing to do with your mouth anyways. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, and comment to Let Me Explain Studios and myself. And, yeah, let's get right into the video. Also, I finally have the hat now. Or I finally have a hat now. And it's with Rick and Morty, because I freaking love it. And my dad gave it to me, so it's pretty nice. Anyway, yeah, now let's get right into the video. Oh, crap, my dick fell.
This is Pablo. Leave a message.
Oh, hey, Pablo, it's Henry. Listen, I'm
Henry?
kind of having one of those
What?
existential crises right now, and I could really use a legitimizing second opinion here. How are we still in a job? If no one in this timeline has a mouth, then why exactly is there a need for two fairies? And more so, doesn't this make this very difficult to tackle any mouth-related topics in this world? I just don't know. It just feels like a big oversight on the part of the creator. Anyways, call me back. Please.
Dang.
Bye.
Henry, I feel bad for you. You're gonna be unemployed.
Hello, my geeks and peeps, my explainers and entertainers, my little oodle-ollies, Rebecca Parham here. You've read the title, you know what we're talking about, and I bet you're all saying to yourself, oh, Becca's got herself in a real pickle now. How's she gonna tell a story about her mouth when she doesn't have one? Shush. Chill out, I got this.
That is hilarious, so.
There you go, problem solved.
Wow.
Anytime I gotta show
Alright.
you a mouth, it's Post-its to the rescue. Alright, enough of that. Let's move on. Injuries, accidents, life-altering wounds that scar us physically and emotionally. Yeah, they make great stories, don't they? And don't we just love telling them? Dude, you want to see my scar? Got attacked by a mountain lion. Fought it
Wait,
off
this
with
reminds me
bare
of, like,
hands.
Freckly. You
That's
wanna
his
see my secret
appendectomy
freckle?
scar. Mom! Honestly, I've been rather fortunate. I haven't injured myself too many times in life. I mean, my dad accidentally pulled my arm out of my socket when I was 6. I got hit in the face with a softball when I was in middle school and had a shiner for a week. I slipped in water in high school and tore cartilage in my knee. A girl in theater dropped a heavy set piece on my foot and I had to do the rest of the shows with
What
only
the
one
freak?
shoe
What's
on.
happened to
I
your
broke my toe
body?
banging it on a platform trying to get off
I
stage.
think you're just really unlucky.
You know, maybe I'm more accident prone than I thought. I wonder how much football helmets cost. But my big injury story that I always tell people happened when I was very young. And it involves my teeth. I personally don't remember it at all, but my sister says she has a traumatizingly clear memory of it. That, and of course my parents were there for it. Actual content warning here, this story might get just a wee bit graphic because, you know me, I've never been averse to a little bit of blood. Or a gallon or two. For the brave souls still watching, let's get this show on the road. When I was about 3 years old, Dad wanted to have a play fort built in the backyard for me and my sister. He called over a family friend who happened to be a carpenter so they could draw up some plans and discuss how big it should be and where to put it. Mom wasn't home at the time, so to keep an eye on me and my sister, Dad let us run around the backyard while he and the carpenter talked things over. So in our backyard we had a porch, and by the law of the South, if
That's
y'all
a
have
nice
a porch,
porch, actually.
you gotta have a porch swing. Which we did, though it wasn't a very good one. Dad was keeping a watchful eye on us, but as any parent will tell you, the worst things always happen when you turn your back for just a moment. And when Dad wasn't looking, I managed to climb up on this porch swing. I stood up on it, and I guess in my 3-year-old mind, I thought I was on one of those playground
pony
spring
rides.
horses, so I began rocking it back and forth. And apparently, I was not holding back. Your girl was chasing bandits in the Wild West somewhere, I don't know. Now, remember how I said this wasn't a very good porch swing? Well, good
yeehaw.
porch swings are designed so they can't flip over. But this one, well... Woo!
At least your sister looked at you before your teeth were demonic. That was a... Never mind!
Dad heard my screams.
gonna say that was a
and ran
silent
over in
experience.
panic. He lifted me up off the ground, and there was nothing but blood. I had bitten through my top lip, which left this handsome little scar later, and the force of the fall had pushed my front teeth back and up into my head. Without a moment to lose, Dad grabbed me and Rachel, threw us into the back of the car,
Like,
and
get the
sped off to
freak
the
in there.
hospital. Rachel sat next to me the whole ride, holding my head back so I wouldn't bleed on everything. And being only 5 years old herself, naturally she was freaking out. And Dad was even more distraught, feeling like the worst father in the world.
Oh crap.
But as he quietly panicked to himself, all of a sudden,
I like how the Post-it note is just describing everything.
MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm
That makes
he
everything
had
better.
a cow,
Good job.
E-I-E-I-O. Well, I guess that's what you call more rebound than a kickball. No, I don't think Dad appreciated the musical number. When we got to the hospital, the doctors ended up having to push my teeth back into their original position,
Like,
but these teeth were pretty much destroyed. Oh, and when Mom showed up to the hospital, she said Dad was covered in blood and looked like that he'd lost a fight with an angry cat. Ah, poor Dad. There wasn't anything more that the doctors could do at the hospital, but we still had to wait 2 weeks for me to heal before I could see a dentist. And what the dentist ended up having to do was give my front 2 teeth a root canal and then fill it with a compound so it would stay in my head until my permanent teeth were ready to come in. You know, I'm actually really glad that I don't remember any of this. I'm already insane in the membrane enough as it is. Who knows how bad I'd be today if I had to carry around this childhood trauma with me. The whole ordeal had basically killed my front 2 teeth, and they turned yellow. Also, the next tooth over needed a half-metal crown on the back of it, and given that teeth are translucent, that made the tooth look green.
Never mind.
For the next few years of my childhood, I was walking around with yellow and green teeth. Just look at this jacked up mouth of mine. I think I had these teeth until I was about 6 or 7, and as you can imagine, such a blow to the face not only messed up my baby teeth, but my permanent teeth came in wonky as well. In fact, when I went to the orthodontist to get braces in middle school, she discovered I had 4 permanent teeth that were supposed to come in, but were stuck up in my gums. I had to get teeth removed so they could come in. My mouth was a train wreck. Thankfully, I think I've finally got these chompers under control. They ain't perfect, but who could blame them after going through such misery? It's okay, teeth.
Man, you don't even have
Good
chompers.
enough.
You got no mouth.
That's
Take
why
that Post-it
I
note
never
off.
animate you. And for those of you wondering, yes, my dad did eventually get that play fort built. I'd have thought he'd think twice about letting his clumsy daughter up in high places, but none of the Parham children ever fell out of that fort. I guess I set a pretty good example of what not to do. You hear that, Mom? Your daughter's a trailblazer. Hey Explainers, just wanted to say thanks to Eddie Boley for lending his voice as the Tooth Fairy in the opening skit. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. I genuinely love his stuff, so go check him out. I also want to say a big thank you to my longtime friend Megan Mayer for storyboarding a segment on this video. I'm really excited about this. She's going to be periodically jumping in on videos and helping me. We've been talking about it since February and it's finally come to fruition, and hopefully this means I'll be able to get more videos out to you guys more often. Anyways, Explainers, thank you so much for tuning in, but now I gotta tune out. Bye!
Alright.
From Crest 3D.
Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Why is this like so relatable with the freaking broken teeth? We're not broken teeth, but messed up teeth. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, and comment to... I almost said Rebecca. Subscribe, like, and comment to Let Me Explain Studios and myself. Have a great day. Have you ever messed up your teeth like that, or like any related thing that happened to your teeth or mouth? Like I said, nothing has ever happened to my mouth. Yeah, nothing's ever actually happened. I'm trying to like think. Yeah, nothing happened. I'm messing up my words. But yeah, have a great day. Always brush your teeth 2 times a day and all that other stuff. And yeah, goodbye, my fellow reactors.
なんだって念じれば通じ合える超能力なんて僕は使えなくていつも綱渡りで暗い夜も光る朝も